Hey, morning everybody. I'm back up here at the campgrounds, up at the north end of the campgrounds towards the entrance. I got a tip from the county about a week ago that they are bulldozing this section of the grounds out to make for a parking lot. So they've done quite a bit of work here. Looks like they've scraped I'm not sure how much they've scraped out, but I'll get out here and look at it and see if I can't find any deeper targets that may have been here before. So we'll give it a shot and see what we find. Get my first good signal, get back to you. Okay guys, I just got my first good signal here. This one here is coming in at a mid-tone 70s, around the penny range. And I popped this out of the hole here. Some sort of a tag. Still got a little piece of wire connected to it. But it says Sunflare, and then something down below it, JACJEM 5001. I'm not sure what that is. Anyways, so that was my first good find today, or cool find. Moving on to the next one. Okay guys, I got another good signal here. Might be something big though. When I lift that coil up, I can still hear it. I'm gonna dig it up out of curiosity just to see what it is. Looks like a piece of can slaw. Alright, I'm gonna fish that out of there, put it in my pouch. Okay guys, got another interesting signal here. This one's coming in right about 71, 72. Just the notorious bottle cap. Where is it? Yeah. It's the bottle cap with a hole in the top of it, looks like. Or maybe it's not. What do we got here? Looks like garbage, but I don't think it's a bottle cap. Maybe it is. I see a piece of glass there with it. It's smashed. And it's got this piece sticking out of the other end of it like it's wired in. Not sure what that is, guys. I'll put a picture of this one up and see if anybody can tell me what that is. But it doesn't look like a... At first I thought it was a bottle cap, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure what that is, guys. Anyways, okay, on to the next one. Guys, I got a really nice mid-tone sound here. Coming in right at 60, 62. I just found an old, not an old penny, but a thin penny over here a second ago. That's just a battery. It's an old double A. Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, I shut that camera off after I popped that battery out and then went to fill the hole in. I was using the pin pointer to push the dirt back in and it went off again and bam, got me a sinker right there in the same hole as a battery. Alright, now on to the next one. Alright guys, I just got me a nice signal here. This one here is coming in like a quarter, but every once in a while it wants to pop up into those higher 80s and even a 90. Usually your quarters on this machine are 88s, 87, 88. That's not a quarter. What do we got here? It's like some sort of a knob. Huh. Like an old pull handle or something, knob off of something. Years ago, in this general area that I'm in, let me pan this up for you guys. Somewhere in this general area, there used to be a store when these campgrounds were privately owned, and then when the county bought the property, they tore the store down. But it was somewhere in this area, or maybe this is something from remnants of the store that was once here, who knows. Anyways, all right guys, on to the next one. Guys, just picked up another signal here. This one's a nice sharp 81, 82. Sounds pretty clean. Let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, that's a coin. See it right here? It just flipped out of the hole. Hush up. See it right here? That's a penny. And that's a memorial. It's got to be an older one though, because it was reading so high. Let's see if we can get a date off of it. Looks like a 19... Looks like a 64 maybe. 66. I'm seeing 1966. Maybe that's what it is. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, I got another really nice 83, 84. Every once in a while popping up into an 87, 88 like a quarter. Huh. Let's take a look, see what we got. Okay, that explains why it was all over the place. It looks like a Hot Wheels. Yep, Hot Wheels. Let's see what kind of car it is. Huh. Pretty cool. I don't collect these myself, but I know that some of them are worth some money. Man, this one here looks like it's in pretty good shape. Yeah. I don't know. We'll look this one up online when I get home and see if I can find out what it's worth, if anything. If not, I'll just add it to my collection. Alright guys, on to the next one. I should know better. I should know to check my holes after I retrieve a target out of them, because that's the thing you're supposed to do. But I just pulled that Hot Wheels out of that plug, and I put the plug back, and I ran my detector back over, and I'm still getting a high 80s signal. So there's something else in here with that Hot Wheels. Would you look at that? Can you guys see that right there on the side? It's another one. Some kid lost 2 of them here. That's funny. Let me double check this one more time here. Okay, now it's an empty hole. Got everything out of it. Man, this kid lost some pretty cool looking Hot Wheels. I like this one. That's nice. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, too, guys, I've been down here for, I don't know, I think I got down here around 7 o'clock or so this morning. And my buddy Stormin Norman showed up to join me for the day. So there he is over there. And we'll catch up with Norm if he ends up finding anything cool. Say hi, Norm.
Hi, Norm.
Okay, on to the next one, guys. Okay, guys, I just dug up this piece here. It's the second big piece of iron that I dug up. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I have no clue. But the other piece that I dug up is, it's even larger than this, and it appeared to have, it was almost like a horseshoe shaped piece, and it had two, on the ends it had two like sockets, almost like a tool of some sort. And that's actually back at the truck right now. I put that in the bed of the truck. It's real big and too heavy to carry, which I'll probably take this back there too. But I had to switch up my gear a little bit because it started raining on us. So I had to put my hard-wired waterproof headphones on and change the housing to the camera so that it's waterproof. Anyways, hopefully you guys are able to hear me okay with that other housing on there. Anyways, so yeah, this is kind of cool stuff right here. It looks older, but I'm just not sure what it is. I have to get it checked out. If anybody has a clue, chime in. All right, guys, on to the next one. Just dug up this piece here. It's coming up in the low 90s. And I'm not sure exactly what it is. It looks like it might be some sort of a handle to an old faucet or something. That's what I'm getting here. So it looks like, anyways. Doesn't look like it's anything too modern, but not super old either. There we go, knock that stuff out of there. It has a square hole here in the center. Need to find a stick or something. Poke that out. Anyways. There we go. Yeah, it looks like just some sort of old faucet. It's different. I've never seen one like that before. Never had one like this. Now I do. I've got one. Okay, guys, I just dug this one up. I got another one of those. What is it? I have no clue. Had Norm take a look at it. I'm not sure if it's the inner workings of a firearm or something. At first when I dug it out, I thought it was like a trigger, but I don't think so. Anyways, I'll put a better picture of this up on the video and see if you guys know what it is. Anyways, if you know what it is, chime in. Okay, guys, I got a really nice 81, 82 signal here, and I popped the hole open and I just scooted the dirt. I could barely see the edge of it right there. It looks like a coin right there. I turn the camera on and we can pop it out together. Take a look at this. It's a penny. I see the memorial building in the back, but like I said, it's gonna be an older one because of the number it was giving me. See if I can get a date off of this one. '81, not too awful old. Alright guys, I just dug that penny and then walked a few feet away from it, and I had another penny signal here, but this was more of a 78, 79, so like a modern penny. But when I popped it open, it wasn't a penny. What we got here is one of those cheap aluminum rings, one of those kids rings. These come up just like a penny, but they're always fun to find. So got us a ring today. It's a cheapie, but we got a ring. couple feet from that ring, got another signal, another penny signal, but this was the higher tone in the 80s. And I popped this one here out of the hole. And this is kind of cool. This one here is bent just like a taco. And let's see if I can get any detail off of this. Okay, it looks like that's the back side of the, looks like a penny, and it looks like that's the back side. I can see the Lincoln Memorial. But I don't know if we'll ever get a date off of this one because of the way that it's bent. I wonder how it got like that. It's pretty neat. It's like a taco. That is too cool. Bent almost perfectly in half. Okay guys, it's been a while since I had a fairly decent signal, but I just got this one here and dug it up. That is kind of cool. Old spoon. This thing's been here for a while. Alrighty guys, on to the next one. Okay everybody, we're back at the house now. Norm and I, we called it a day. We are beat. Norm went ahead and took off, went home, and I'm out here at the garage and going to do a little bit of a roundup on the stuff that I found today. It wasn't a very productive day as far as good stuff, but some interesting pieces nonetheless. In here, inside this bag, this is all my garbage that I dug up today. Got quite a bit of it. A bunch of can slaw, bottle caps, just miscellaneous stuff in there. And it's all muddy because it was raining on us today. Got kind of nasty out there. I ended up going up in one section of the campground area, kind of a wooded area, and man, I was finding some big iron pieces. And once I started digging them up, I was like, man, you know, I can't leave this stuff out there. So I completed the job. I got it out of the ground, filled my hole in, and I hauled that stuff out of there. But I got this big old piece of angle iron here. And this stuff here, I was just digging it up because I was just curious to see what it was, because it wasn't a very productive day, so I was just kind of digging everything. I got this piece here. I'm not sure what that is, but it was kind of cool. It's real heavy. Looks like it might have had cables that went through it. Norm seems to think that it had cables that went through it at one time or another, so I have no idea. If anybody out there knows what this could be or what it was used for, chime in, man, let me know. This piece here, this is one that I didn't get on the video, I know, but it has, like I was saying in the video, it has on the ends, it almost looks like sockets on there, like it was some sort of tool or something. I don't know. I'm stumped. I've never seen anything like this before. But if it's something that's significant to our local history, you know, for say like during the gold rush or whatever, I'll donate this stuff to the museum. Otherwise, it'll probably just go into a iron bucket. I know what this piece is. This was an old lawnmower blade. I nailed that one, and then one of those brackets for like a shelf thing, you know, it hooks into a pegboard. So I got those two identified. Anyways, moving on. I got this piece here. I thought it was kind of cool. It's a solid piece of copper, and that's pretty heavy. That old spoon that I dug up close to the highway. Looks like it's got some age to it. That pretty cool knob off of an old faucet or something. My little brass knob, probably off a drawer pull up there by where the store was at. One sinker. Couple Hot Wheels cars. They cleaned up pretty nice. They're in pretty good shape considering that they've been under the ground for who knows how long. But yeah, those are cool. Got an old key, another old house key up there. People sure seem to lose a lot of house keys when they're camping, I guess. This thing here, I wasn't sure what that is. Again, if anybody knows what that is or what it was, let me know. Another one of those mystery pieces. Just a tag off of something, sun flare. That cheap aluminum ring rang up like a penny. My few pennies that I got today. Got a few pennies here, and then that one that was shaped like a taco. I thought that one was pretty cool. Couldn't get a date off of it because the date's on the inside of the taco shell. Pretty neat. And then one dime. Anyways, guys, you know, like I said before, a bad day metal detecting is still better than a good day at work, even if it's raining on you. Till next time, I'll see you at the next one.